In the process of creating my website, using the rhetoric student learning outcome was hard to avoid, as I was naturally thinking about who would be looking at my website, what I want my message to be, and what I'm interested in portraying about myself to my viewers, as well as the purpose or why I chose to incorporate the pieces of work that I did. To start off, I tried to cover the subjects that are reflective of my studies and future career goals when selecting artifacts I wanted to display. Given this, I selected this English 307 class, of course, my English 109H class, physiology, Spanish, and my research lab. I felt that these provide a brief snapshot into what my studies and undergraduate curriculum look like, while providing a thoughtful reflection of my work and the way I write. In regards to the SLOs laid out at the beginning of this class and found in the syllabus, there were 4 that stand out to me, in that not only did I rely on them heavily in English 307, but I found myself using them in every single subject. This class has most definitely strengthened my skills and made me more adept in thoroughly analyzing my work and incorporating these 4 learning outcomes: rhetoric, process, information and literature management, and reflect or transfer. I found that these were recurring learning outcomes when I was analyzing the artifacts I chose to highlight, and was intrigued at how these course goals and objectives of English 307 are so universal, because what I learned in this class is so applicable to every other area of my studies. The SLO rhetoric spans an entire rhetorical situation, incorporating audience, purpose, context, and genre into the creation of an essay or assignment. This might be the most important of the learning outcomes, as it taught me how to carefully analyze what I'm writing, why I'm doing it, and who will be reading my work, but furthermore allowed me to understand how to apply this analysis to my writing by shaping my writing style and techniques to fit all aspects of the rhetorical situation. In addition, the process SLO offered new ways to revise, reconstruct, edit, and recreate a piece of writing. It introduced editing technologies and collaborative ideas that can be applied to almost any sort of work one may create. I'm excited to apply the various process techniques that I learned in this course on future works, such as revising techniques including peer editing and the paramedic method. This SLO can primarily be found at use in both of my English 307 project documents found on the website. Furthermore, English 307 taught me about information and literature management. I particularly liked this learning outcome due to my keen organizational skills and appreciation for a structured system to follow throughout a paper. This learning outcome covered different design and technological processes for collecting, analyzing, and applying primary and secondary documents. This SLO in particular was a huge factor of my research section on the website. Finally, and of equal importance, the Reflect and Transfer SLO is extremely applicable to all fields of study in that it encourages you to recall prior learning and experiences, build upon them in current pieces of writing, and then reflect on the process, analyzing what worked well or what didn't work as great, and highlighting strengths and weaknesses throughout the assignment. Recognizing these aspects of a writing assignment are important because acknowledgement of weakness and strengths are what help improve future writing and make you grow as a writer. This SLO was a primary component of the Spanish document listed above on the website. After completing the essay, I went back and looked at what needed more work and what corrections were made and suggested by my professor, and am now applying them in a new Spanish paper. I very much appreciated the knowledge that English 307 has brought to me and the applicability of these student learning outcomes, not only to this course, but to all of my other studies. Because of the work I did in this class and the intensive incorporation of the SLOs, I know I've become a better writer, a more well-rounded writer, and am anxious to apply what I have learned to my future works. I look forward to updating this website with future assignments and work that I am proud of and want to share with you. And thank you for taking the time to look through my website and watch this video. Thanks.